Hello, Debbie Gruber here from Easy Piano Styles, and today's lesson is on 2 minor chord voicings. The first one we're going to demonstrate on a G minor 7th voicing. Left hand will play G, I'll do it down here, G. We're going to build 2 perfect fourths based on that G. So a perfect fourth is 5 half steps, so G to C to F. That would be 2 perfect fourths from the G. The right hand is going to play start on the 3rd of the chord, which in a G minor 7th chord would be B flat, and you're going to play a major 7th chord. So combine the left hand perfect fourths with the right hand major 7ths and you get, isn't that beautiful? That sound. Let's practice that on an A minor 7th. A minor, you play A and 2 perfect fourths. A to D to G. And the right hand would play a major 7th chord starting on the 3rd of the A, which would be C. So you play. I love that sound. It's very jazzy, it's very open, very spacious, and it doesn't work for every song. You just have to be the judge of what you like there. Okay, and the next voicing for a minor 7th, we'll do this again on a G minor 7th. You just play the root and the 7th, which would be G and F, and the right hand would play a major chord, strange as it sounds, a major chord 1 whole step above the root of the G. So that would be an A major, and I like to invert it, first inversion, and you get very different sounding. Love it though. So it's root, 7th, and then we do the first inversion, or you can do regular root position, of a chord, a whole major chord, a whole step above the chord you're doing in the left hand. And by doing that, that's called an upper structure chord. We're playing the chord in the right hand, a completely different chord in the right hand, building that on top of the chord in the left hand, which is automatically going to give you the chord alterations that we want. So by playing the A major chord in the right hand, we're getting the 9th, we're getting the flat 5th, and we're getting the 13th without having to really think about it too much, okay? So let's say we have a D minor chord in this voicing. We do the root and the 7th, and then the right hand would play a major chord a whole step above the D, which would be E. Like that. I'll put it in the song Michelle. Melody always on top. Now we have a G minor. I'm going to do the first voicing that I taught you with the perfect fourths on the bottom and the major 7th on top. You get, right? It's a little different. I wouldn't do anything there. Hear this again. D minor, I love you. The melody stays on top. Not pretty. I would maybe go, I put the chord voicing in there and then love you, I love you, I love you. Okay, so that was all using the first voicing. Now we'll do the same thing but using the second voicing. And that's where we're taking the root and the 7th, the left hand, and we're building a major chord above it. So a whole step above the chord. So this is Michelle. I know that's really different. It's really different to your ear, but I challenge you to let that in. Ready for it? Ooh. I just love that sound. Here we go. This is a D minor. minor, get ready. Here's a C minor. Here I'm going to do it again, the second voicing, which would be, I love it there. Here's a G minor. I'm going to use the second voicing again. So you could use either of those two voicings as a review. The first voicing, if it's a C minor, say, you're building two perfect fourths up from the C. The right hand's playing the third of the chord, which would be E flat, and playing a major seventh chord with that. The second chord voicing for a minor chord is to play the root and the seventh in the left hand, and the right hand would play a major chord built on the second degree of the scale of that chord, which would be D. Alright? Beautiful voicings. Give those a shot, and we'll talk next week. Have a great day, everyone. Bye-bye.